So today's Old Testament readings have some great lessons about leadership in them. The first thing is, if you really want to lead well, you've got to know the God that you're following. And the second lesson is, if you really want to lead well, you've got to love the people that you're leading. And where do you see the first one? Well, Caleb and Joshua, they're the two that seem to really know that the God that they're following. When they go into the land and they spy it out, all the others become terrified because of the size of all the people in the land. And these guys say, no, with God on our side, we can destroy them. And they don't say, no, they're actually really small. I think we can probably take them. Caleb's got quite a lot of, Caleb can bench 120 kilos. They don't say that. They say, no, we can do this because God is on our side. They know the God that they're following. They know that he's powerful. They know that he's strong. They know that he's mighty to save. Do we? So often what we do is we forget how strong God is and how powerful he is. Another example is when you look at Moses and Aaron. They also know the God that they're following. Moses, in the way that he talks to God, he reminds him of, do you remember, God, how you saved us out of Egypt, and what are all the other nations going to think if you destroy us? And, he's really kind of saying, remember, God, that you are slow to anger and that you're rich in love. And so he can have that sort of really frank discussion with God about, please don't destroy all of the Israelites, because he knows him. And again, if we want to lead well and we want to lead people towards God and be an influencer in the world, then actually to know God well enough to have frank and honest discussions, to know his character, that he's slow to anger and rich in love, is essential. And then secondly, you also see, particularly in Moses, I think, that he cares about the people that he's leading. And that's essential. We can think leadership is about a title and a position. More than anything, it's about love. It's about loving people deeply. And where do you see it? You see it, first of all, when Moses and Aaron fall on their faces in front of the people and they start pleading with them not to pursue the dangerous path that they're going to. Like, they're really begging them. And then secondly, God is so frustrated at this point that he says to Moses, look, I'll wipe everybody out and I'll start again with you and your offspring. And if I was Moses in that situation and I had all the problems with Israel, I would have said, great, let me help you. Let's wipe them out and then we can start again with my kids. And Moses pleads on behalf of the people because he cares for them and he loves them. And again, for us, we can think, oh man, I want to be a leader, I want to change the world. If we want to change the world, the thing that we need probably more than anything is compassion. Compassion for those people who we want to see change and we want to see grow. Those are two essential lessons in leadership. Know God, the one that we follow, and love those whom we're put in a position of responsibility over.